Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. Today we are back with another episode of Blueprint Review. This is episode 15. And today we are using the Spirit of the Beast MP5, which is basically part 2 of my video from every time. Can predict it like a book. It happens every single time I try and do that. Anyways, I digress. This is basically part 2 of my video from Saturday, where we used the Hellberg version. Now we're using the MP5. Hopefully we can do well. We'll go ahead and review it once we actually get a gameplay, but that is of course the golden rule that we have to get through first, which is getting the gameplay. And it's almost a nice little streak there, but unfortunately everybody in Cranked loves to use shotguns, which isn't the best thing in the world. So wow, that person almost killed me. That would have not been very good. Okay, there's one person down. Are you gonna push me? Somebody coming this way. I gotta push somebody. I'm pushing this person. And he's not there anymore, and then that person came from my right. Gosh darn it, I figured that might happen. There we go, there's one. Somebody over here as well. What the? Nice. That was kind of a lucky kill, in my opinion. Did that person just happen to go that way? Ooh. Nice. Good job, teammates. My teammates are doing pretty well, not gonna lie. They're doing pretty well. Perfect. Crap. I have 10 seconds left. I gotta push. I gotta push. No, I'm gonna die. No. No, damn it. I just couldn't find anyone. Not that I wasn't moving or trying to find people. I just couldn't find anybody. And then the one kill opportunity that I had, the guy freaking got killed by my teammate. That's not good. Alright, well. An annoying death to say the least, but that's the nature of Cranked. I'm gonna push over this direction, I'm thinking. Yes, there we go. There's one guy there. No, 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 no. Thank you, teammate, so much for saving my life there. That was almost a fail and a half. I'm gonna pop my dead silence. Because why not? My teammate just died right over here. What the heck? Oh, hey, how's it going, dude? I don't want to. Oh my gosh, let's go. That was kind of nice. Perfect. Nice. I love this mode. It's so fun. What just happened there? Oh, I think I killed somebody else. Oh well, we got ourselves a VTOL, which is good. It's not gonna do very much though, because this is vacant after all. But I'll just call that there for the hell of it. I don't know. Nice, we actually got somebody. That's kind of lucky. All right, are they? No. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. We're weak again. Enjoy that Semtex. And I got a hit marker. Ooh. This is interesting. Oh, teammate, somebody ran right by you. Wow, my teammate got destroyed. Poor guy. Poor guy. There's another person down. More people in here. Another person. Another person. Split quad. Anybody else want some? Anybody else want some of my weapon? No? Okay. Come on. Yep. Unfortunately, that's a tough situation for that guy. I wanted to call that in closer, but fortunately wasn't meant to be. I think we're just about coming towards the end of the game. One more kill, and it's going to be mine. And there we go. 28 kills. 5 deaths. That was a ton of fun. We absolutely went in that match using the MP5 Spirit of the Beast blueprint. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Vacant is just such a good map, and I love Cranked, by the way. Cranked is such an amazing mode. There we go. I am super happy with that. That is absolutely going to be a gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys in 2 seconds to, of course, review the weapon. Alright guys, then welcome into the lobby. Of course, what we do is we talk about all the attachments of the weapon, and then we go ahead and talk about, you know, the aesthetic of the weapon, the practicality, and whether the weapon is worth it or not. So starting off here with the attachments, we have gone for the lightweight suppressor, which improves sound suppression at a cost of damage range. Not the best attachment in the world in my personal opinion, but again, we'll talk about the worth and the practicality of the weapon here in a little bit. Then next we have the VLK 3.0 optic, which improves the zoom level at the cost of aim down sight speed. Then we have the FSS close quarters stock, which improves aim down sight speed at the cost of aim stability. Then we have the tactical foregrip, which improves aim stability at the cost of movement speed. And then last but not least, we have the 45 round mag, which of course improves magazine ammo capacity at the cost of course aim down sight speed and movement speed. So now that we have the attachments out of the way, we'll go ahead and jump to the review now. So this is of course a legendary blueprint, and it comes alongside the Hellberg blueprint, which we talked about on Saturday, and they both come in the same bundle with a calling card and something else, I believe. But that being said, we'll go ahead and talk about the aesthetic of the weapon first. And of course the aesthetic is incredible, just like in the last video. I love the aesthetic of this weapon. It looks incredible. It looks incredible in game, and it looks incredible in the lobby. Just absolutely beautiful design. Love the little eagle there on the weapon. Love the bronze color on kind of the outside of the weapon. It's just really shiny. It looks really good. And there's that kind of very cool old-fashioned China cabinet design on the weapon as well. So the aesthetic, again, gets an incredible from me. Now talking about the practicality, obviously the MP5 is an amazing weapon. It's always going to be practical. It's always going to be very useful, especially in a game mode like Cranked. It's going to be very useful. It's an SMG. It's very powerful. But the practicality of the weapon, for the only reason it gets docked points on the practicality is because of the optic on the weapon. And this is being that you just use the weapon outright with no variation at all. The worth of the practicality is not great in my personal opinion, but because the weapon is so good, and it is the MP5, which is the best SMG in the game, it's still practical. It's definitely practical. You're going to do well with it. As you guys saw in the gameplay, I did well with it. No question about it. You're going to do well, but the VLK 3.0 optic kind of hurts the weapon a little bit in my opinion. Not because it just makes the gun crazy and gives it a lot of recoil, but being that you're using an SMG and you're going to be in close quarter engagements, you're not gonna want an ACOG sight. You're just gonna have your aim go all over the place, which is just not fun. So, but luckily you can go ahead and take off that sight, and you still have the really cool design, so you don't have to ever worry about not having the attachments that you want. But again, this is a close range version of the MP5, of course. The lightweight suppressor and the FSS close quarter stock, you're going to want to be from close up, which kind of is counterintuitive with the ACOG sight on. But don't worry, the gun is still very practical in my personal opinion, because it is an MP5, and that is enough to say that the gun is going to be very practical. Now, talking about the worth once again, it depends on personal preference. Because this is a bundle that you have to purchase, you're going to have to pay money to get both of these weapons. But in my personal opinion, this is probably one of the most worthwhile bundles you could get, because it comes with a very good Hellberg blueprint, as well as a very good MP5 blueprint. For example, as you can see, I basically turn this weapon into a class that I want just by doing a couple of changes like that. Boom, getting rid of the stock, and there you go. You may have changed quite a bit of what you want with the weapon, but now you still have a very good looking MP5, because honestly in game you don't really notice the the ammunition, you don't really notice the grip, and you don't really notice the suppressor too much. Plus, I mean, if we really look at the suppressors too much, it's not too different. I mean, there's the lightweight suppressor, which is actually part of the bundle, and then there's the monolithic suppressor. Again, you don't really notice too much, but honestly, that is a good setup within itself. The MP5 is a great SMG, but it depends on personal preference, as I said, with the worth of the weapon. Honestly, for me, it's worth it, because I love the aesthetic of both weapons, and both blueprints are very, very good. But for some of you, it may not be worth it. And again, that all comes down to what you guys think of the weapon. But anyways, my final rating for this blueprint is going to be, once again, an 8 out of 10. I love the aesthetic of these weapons. They're so, so cool. It's not a 10 out of 10 like the Hellberg, but it's still gets a very high rating from me personally, because it is such a great weapon. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed another episode of Blueprint Review here on the channel. I've had a lot of fun doing this series. You guys already know how much I love this series. We are 15 episodes in already, and I am going to get this up 3 days a week as well, continuing to do that, because there are so many blueprints to cover. We have just scratched the surface of the blueprints of the weapons here in this game. But anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, friend, check out all my other previous Blueprint Review episodes, which will be linked in the playlist in the description, as well as my previous Blueprint Review episode, which will be at the end of the video. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys all in another Call of Duty video very, very soon.